from home, making another video for you so that you don't have to miss us as much as we are missing you. And this one is really just in half an hour and really about to get you in a little bit of sweat. So it's simple movements and it's every breath a movement, and we're going to keep that up for approximately half an hour. And normally I would say take the speed of your own breath. This time we're going to do it all together. So every step, every movement is one breath. I will give alternation if it's too much. If you have your own alternations, also perfect, please do so. And this is going to be one of the first time that I'm actually going to join you every step of the way, so I'm very excited for that, because it's a little bit feels like doing a yoga sequence with you guys, and I don't get to do that too often, so excited for it. And because the breath is so important, we're gonna start with our breath. So you can come lying down on the floor. I will keep on seated, so I'm sure you can hear me well. But just start on your backs, closing the eyes, relaxing the shoulders. And we want to make the breath just long enough so we're practicing our breath and it's longer than we are normally used to, but it's shorter than the ones we keep when we're on the floor. We want to get the heart rate up a little bit. So just breathing in through the nose. And breathe out, start with relaxing the face. And slowly, slowly, we're deepening the breath, sending it to the chest, breathing in. Filling the chest up as much as possible, breathing out, emptying it as much as possible. Now, if this is going well, see if you can deepen it even more. Breathing in, sending it to the chest and to the upper belly. Filling it up with air and breathing out, pushing it out of the upper belly first to the chest through the nose. Now I find it hard to keep my face soft and gentle, but do keep trying to do it at home. I'm trying as well. And if this is going well, we're going to deepen it even more, breathing and sending it through the nose to the chest, the upper belly, and even the lower belly. All fills up, and then breathing out, pushing it out of the lower belly, into the upper belly, into the chest, through the nose. All right, now trying to make the breath a little less deep. I'm going to join you on the floor because that's where we're going to start. Relaxing the shoulders, still on the floor. See if you can make the breath a little shorter so it doesn't cost you energy, it's giving you energy. So for me, it means that comes up to the upper belly. Fills up gently. And then breathing out again. We're going to try to hold on to this breath and just practice a little bit with putting breath to movement. Breathing in, stretching the right leg up to the sky. Try to really keep it stretched. Breathe out, move it down. Breathing in, stretching the left leg up to the sky. Breathe out, move it down. And it's moving on the pace of our breath. Breathing in, up, and breathe out, down. Keep on moving. Up and down. Lifting up. Now finishing your cycle, putting the left leg down. We're going to breathe and lift the right leg up. Hold it here. And breathe out, lift the left leg as well. Now we're going to put the hands underneath our hips. Breathing out, moving the legs down as far as feels good for you. Breathe and stretch up. Breathe out, move down, nice and controlled. Breathe and stretch up. Still on the pace of the breath. Keep on going, and if it's getting too much for the legs or for your core, or it didn't feel good from the beginning, then just bend the knees and do the same thing, or just bring them less high. All options to alternate, but keep on going. As long as I'm not saying anything, we're keeping the movement up. Now breathing and stretching up. We're going to get the hands away from there. Breathe in. Try to touch the toes. Breathe out, down. Breathe in, touch. Breathe out, down. And lift up, touch. And move down. On the pace of the breath, moving down and lifting back up. Really try to follow the breath. I know it's getting heavier. That's why we're doing it. It's a nice 30 minutes sweating. Then bending the knees, bringing the hands overhead, opening them up. We're going to breathe in, elbow to knee. Breathe out to the other side. Breathe in, one side. Breathe out the other. Keep on moving on the pace of your own breath. I'm here with you guys. Moving from one side to the other. It's getting heavier, I know. But we're in this together now. Now coming back to the middle, putting the feet on the floor. We're going to breathe in. Keep pushing the feet on the floor. Breathe out, roll down. Breathe in, come, stretch. Breathe out, move down. One last time, breathing in, coming up. And then, hopefully for you, still on the same side of the mat, coming in your high plank. Now you're probably already feeling your core. I'm certainly am. So putting the knees on the floor, we're gonna focus on the shoulders. Breathe and contract. Breathe out, move down for your push-up. Breathe in up. Breathe out, down. Breathe in, push up. Breathe out, down. Keep your elbows close to you. Send them to the back. Just tapping the floor and pushing up. Now breathing out, coming down, staying here. We're going to stretch the arms out, stretch the legs out, and then breathing in, stretching the arms out, breathing out to the side. Breathe in, stretch up, breathe out, down. Try to keep the tops of your feet on the floor. It's just the arms that are breathing in, stretching out, breathing out, moving to the back, contracting your glutes, lifting the chest up. Keep on moving on the pace of your own beautiful breath. One last time, stretching up and bringing them to side. Breathing and putting the hands next to your chest. Breathe out, come up in your high plank. Breathe in, right hand goes to the middle. Left one opens up to the sky. Now maybe the right knee is down. Maybe the elbow is down. We're going to go breathing in, stretching the left leg up. Breathe out, down. And lifting up and going down. Again, on the pace of your own breath. Keep on pushing the hips up to the sky, lifting the leg up and putting it down. And it helps if you're imagining if there's a pipe above your head and you're grabbing it, trying to pull yourself up. So lifting the leg up and down. One last time, stretching up and moving down. Coming to the middle, moving to the other side. The left hand comes in the middle. Right one opens up to the sky, lifting the right leg up, putting it back down. And the more your wrist is in line with your elbow and your shoulder, the easier it is for you to stay here, pushing out of that hand. Keep on breathing, keep on moving. One last time. Coming back to the middle. Now we're going to go for our push-ups again. Maybe this time it's not on your knees. You're doing 10 push-ups. Now coming back up and then slowly, maybe with the knees down, maybe not, moving to the floor. Stretching the arms out again. Stretching the legs out. I'm already out of breath. But keep on trying to breathe. Slowly keep it moving. Now lifting my chest up and my legs. Opening the legs up. Pushing them together. And opening them up again. On the pace of your own breath. If it's too much for the arms, bring them alongside. Fine option. If it's really too much, Maybe you can put the upper body down. Also, fine option. And then slowly coming down, putting the hands next to your chest, pushing yourself up for your high plank. This time we're going to put the right elbow on the floor. Lift the left arm up. If you want to be on your hands, also fine. But we want to go for the full movement, so the hand on the floor helps. Breathing in, stretching up. Breathing out, rounding down. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, round down. Lifting up. One last time. After this, stretching up and going down. Coming up, back to the middle. Moving to the other side. Now right hand up to the sky. Bringing it down. Stretching up. Try to keep your hip lifted. One last time, lifting up, going down, stretching up, and then in your high plank immediately. Very nice. Now, let's see if we can go for our push-ups again. This time, maybe it's on your knees. Maybe it's with the knees off the floor. Maybe you feel like more, and you're doing 5 like this with one leg up. And then 5 on the other side. Putting the legs down. Knees go on the floor or coming on the floor. Stretching the arms out. Stretching the legs out. Breathing in, coming up. Breathe out down. Keeping the feet together. Trying to lift up as much as possible of the body as you can. Really trying to challenge yourself. I know I can't see you. That's why it's a perfect practice, because you're pushing yourself. Lifting up. One last time down. Hands next to the chest. Breathe out, high plank. Elbow goes on the floor again. Coming in the side plank. Stretching the arm and the leg out. And then bringing them together. Breathe in, stretch out. Breathe out together. Stretching out. And together. Now I have an extra challenge, because there is a big portion of lasagna floating in my belly, having a party right now. So, lesson learned, don't eat before you do this. Tip from me to you. Moving to the other side, stretching the arms out, arm out, and the leg. Bringing knee to elbow, stretching back out. Keep on going, on the pace of your own breath. I know that's hard now. one last time. Coming back to the middle and in your down dog. One deep breath here. And breathe out, bend the knees. Look at the hands. Walk your feet to your hand. Breathe in, half lift. Breathe out, head to the floor. Breathe in, stretch all the way up to the sky. Breathe out, hands to heart. Breathing in, stretching up. Breathing out, down to the floor. We're going to breathe in, come halfway up. Breathe out, down. Breathe in, stretch up. Keep pushing the legs into the floor. Maybe even elongate it if that works. Coming up and going down. Activating the whole, well, not the whole back body, the upper back body. Lifting up. And down. Keep on going. One last time. Hands on the floor. Breathe in, high plank. Breathe out, move down. Breathe in, open your chest. And breathe out, down dog. Breathe in, push the hips up to the sky. Breathe out, bend the knees, look at the hands. Walk the feet to the front of the mat. Breathe in, half lift. Breathe out, head to the floor. Breathe in, stretch all the way up to the sky. Breathe out, hands to heart. Breathing in, stretching the arms up. Breathing out, lifting the right leg up. Breathe out, down. Breathe in, left leg up. Breathe out, down. And the right. And down. And the left. And down. Right. Keep on going. Activating the whole back side of the legs. Alternating and moving. Feeling maybe a light burn in the shoulders. Keep your breath. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, move down. Breathe in, elongate. Breathe out, high plank. Breathe in, contract. Breathe out, move down. Breathe in, open your chest. Breathe out, down dog. Breathe in, push the hips up to the sky. Breathe out, bend the knees, jump to the front. Breathe in, half lift. Breathe out, head to the floor. Breathe in, stretch all the way up to the sky. Breathe out, hands to heart. Now we're going to put the two together. So breathing in, stretching the arms up. Breathing out, moving down to the floor. Breathe in, lift up and down. Maybe keeping that right leg off the floor at all times. One last time. Moving to the other side. One last time, coming and breathing out, going down, lifting up again. Breathe out, down. Breathe in, half lift. Breathe out, high plank. Breathe in, contract. Breathe out, move down. Breathe in, open your chest. Breathe out, down dog. Breathe in, push your hips up to the sky. Breathe out, bend the knees. jump or step to the front. Breathe in, half lift. Breathe that head to the floor. Breathe and stretch all the way up to the sky. Breathe out, hands to heart. Taking the time to lift the hands up. Breathing in, stretching up. Breathing out, coming in your chair pose. Push out of it, contracting the glutes. Breathe out, down. Lift up. Move down. Lift up, keep on going. One last time, down, holding it here. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, hands to floor. Breathe in, lift up. Breathe out, high plank. Breathe in, contract. Breathe out, move down. Breathe in, open the chest. Breathe out, down dog. Breathe in, lift the right leg up to the sky. Breathe out, put it in between the hands. Breathe in, come up in your high lunge. Staying here. Breathing and lifting up. Breathing out, right hand goes to the back, twist. Breathing up. Breathe out, twist. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, twist. And lift. And twist. One last time. Breathing in, lifting up. Breathing out, warrior two. Breathing in, bringing it to the back. And breathe out to the front. To the back. And warrior two. Contract your glute. One last time. And breathe out, down. Breathe in, high plank. Breathe out, move down. Breathe in, open the chest. Breathe out, down dog. Breathe in, lift the left leg up to the sky. Breathe out, put it in between the hands. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, left hand to the back. Breathe in, stretch up. And left hand to the back. Breathe in, come. Breathe out, open, warrior two. Breathing in, bringing it to the back. Breathe out, middle. To the back. And middle. Keep on breathing. And to the middle. Breathe in, contract. Breathe out, move down. Breathe in. Breathe in. Pull your belly in. Breathe out, move down. I needed an extra breath. Breathe in, lift up. And breathe out, move down to your downward dog. Breathe in, hips up to the sky. Breathe out, bending the knees, looking at the hands. Floating to the front of the mat. Breathe in, half lift. Breathe out, head to the floor. Breathe in, stretch all the way up to the sky. Breathe out, hands to heart. Breathing in, stretching up again. Breathing out, moving the butt back. Breathe in, lifting the right leg up. Breathe out, stretch it to the back. Breathe in, front. Breathe out, back. Breathe in, front. Breathe out, back. Keep on moving on the pace of your own breath. Contracting the whole back body. Very nice. Keep on going. That's what I would say in class, because then I would see how you're actually doing. So now I'm just encouraging myself. Breathing in, lifting the left leg up. Breathing out, stretching it out. And lift, come back up. And down. If it's too much, put the leg down and bring it back. Maybe completing the chair pose with 2 legs before you send it back again. Keep on going. I know it's a lot, but we do want to sweat. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, move down. Breathe in, high plank. Breathe out, down. Breathe in, open the chest. Breathe out, down dog. Breathing in, lifting your right leg up to the sky. Breathe out, put it in between the hands. Breathe in, come up. Stretching up. And breathe out, knee to the chest. Breathe out, down. Breathe in, lift up. One last time. Breathing out, opening to the side. Very nice. Breathing in, bringing it to the back. And breathe out this time. Elbow to knee. Stretch the left arm up. Breathe into the back. Breathe out. Elbow to knee. One last time. And breathe out. Here. Breathing, come up, warrior 2. Breathe out, move down to the floor. Breathe in, high plank. Breathe out, move down. Breathe in, open the chest. And breathe out, down dog. Breathing in, stretching the left leg up to the sky. Breathe out, put it in between the hands. Breathing in. Coming up for your high lunge. Breathe out, knee to the front. Breathe in, stretch. Breathe out, knee to chest. Breathe in, stretch. And knee to chest. One last time. Opening up, warrior 2. Breathing in, bring it to the back. And breathe out, elbow to knee. Stretching the arm up. One last time. Breathe in middle. Breathe out, down. Breathe in, high plank. Breathe out, move down. Breathe in, open the chest. Breathe out, down dog. Breathe in, push the hips up to the sky. Breathe out, bend the knees, look at the hands. Walk, step or float to the front of the mat. Breathe in, half lift. Breathe out, head to the floor. Breathe in, stretch all the way up to the sky. Breathe out, hands to heart. Breathing in, lifting up. Breathing out, moving down. And breathe in, stretch the arms up. Breathe out, hands to heart. Breathe in, open the chest. Moving forward, breathe out. Left elbow, right knee. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out. Twist a little bit more. Breathing into the middle. Breathe out, hands to heart. Opening the chest up. Right elbow, left knee. Breathe in, elongate. Breathe out, twist. Breathe in, middle. Hands to heart. Going now, this time from one side to the middle. Breathe in. Breathe out to the other. Breathe in, middle. Breathe out, left. Breathe in, middle. And right. Keep on moving. Be in the middle. Stretch up. Breathe out, down. Breathe in, high plank. Breathe out, move down. Breathe in, open the chest. Breathe out, down dog. Last round. Breathing in, stretching the leg up. Breathe out, put it in between the hands. Breathe in, come up for your high lunge. Then we're going to breathe out. Now this time, it's the left hand that goes to the back. Breathe out. Come in your twist. Breathe in, go back. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathing out. Breathing in. One last time. And breathe out. Open to the side. Breathing in, bringing it to the back. Breathe out. Come. Right hand 6 o'clock, left 12. Breathe in to the back. Breathe out, down. Breathe in back. One last time. And down to the floor. Breathe in, high plank. Breathe out, move down. Breathe in, open the chest. And breathe out, down dog. Breathing in, pushing the hips up to the sky. Lifting the left leg up to the sky. Breathe out, put it in between the hands. Breathe in, come up for your high lunge. We're going to breathe out, send the right arm back. Right arm back, lifting the right leg up. Last time. And breathe out, open warrior 2. Breathing and bringing it to the back. Breathe out, 6 and 12. One last time. Breathing in, coming back to the middle. Breathe out, down to the floor. Breathe in, high plank. Breathe out, move down. Breathe in, open the chest. Breathe out, down dog. And then we're going to bend the knee. Look at the hands. Walk, step, or float to a seated position. And slowly roll on your back, relaxing the legs, relaxing the arms. We're going to go for our last couple of movement breaths. Breathing in, squeezing in, breathing out, stretching up. This is on the pace, definitely on the pace of your own breath. This way, trying to elongate the breath again. And this was definitely a challenge, so please don't give up. Just set goals for yourself to maybe, if this was hard and a rocky start, to do it maybe 3 times in the week. So at the end of our staying home days, this will maybe feel much easier. And then relaxing down. If you're alone at home, then let your breath go. Sighing a couple of times. All the sounds that you need to get out of there. Let's open up the arms to the side. Breathing in, bringing the knees in. Breathe out to one side. Breathe in middle and to the other. Just a little bit of cooling now, as you can hear. My back is enjoying this by making sounds as well. And now be proud of what you could do, because this was definitely not easy. So don't expect to be able to do everything, to fly through it, because if you can, then this wouldn't have not a point, because there is no further step to improve. Coming back to the middle, stretching the legs out, stretching the arms out. And we're just gonna focus on our breath. Feeling the sensations in your body. Being proud and thankful of it. Observing your breath. Now if you want, you can stay in your Shavasana just as long as you want. That's the happy thing of being home. Otherwise, you can Turn on your right side. I will turn on my left so I can still feel a little bit. In the screen. And then when you're ready, slowly push yourself up into a seated position. Thank you for joining, and I hope to see you in person real soon. Namaste.